Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be recording something different today. She couldn't afford rent, so she used her mouth to pay for it. And I have another one to react to too. The Just Pearly things again. So, and then I'm gonna react to Phil Jackson. So this Phil Scott. My bad. But here we go.
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to rent. That's all I
I
wanted.
understand, but if someone offers you something and it's somewhat insulting, you say, no, I'm not wiping away my debt like that. No, who do you think I am? No, I've been married 51 years.
Trading, doing the nasty for rent. Chat, if y'all couldn't pay y'all rent, that sound like an option for y'all. Go do y'all thing. I'm not here to judge you. If you can't pay your rent, do what you gotta do, chat.
Plaintiff Clifton.
Listen, I kinda agree. Just don't be out there selling cocaine to pay your rent. That hurts people. If you got to use your mouth to sell it, I mean, do your thing. You know, if it's a dude that got to do it, go burn in hell. But if it's a girl, yes, do your thing, sweetheart. You got to pay them bills. You know what I'm saying?
Clifton Cole Jr. says after he rented his house to the defendant, she offered him in exchange for rent. Clifton claims he rejected her offer because he's been married for 51 years.
Woo!
And his wife is with him in court today. Defendant Ebony Zachary and
Ooh, you didn't take that? Hold on. I mean, she not a ugly ass. I mean, she not a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? But she not ugly neither.
exchange for rent. Clifton claims he rejected her offer because he's been married for 51 years.
Woo!
And his wife is with him in court today. Defendant Ebony Zachary insists she did give Clifton sexual favors.
Oh my goodness. Chat, we haven't watched the footage. Who you believe so far? You believe
I believe the girl. I ain't gonna lie. I believe the girl, bro. You been married 51 years, dog, and you ain't even listen. This girl right here is handing it to you right there on the platter. This ain't no sloppy, ugly looking bitch. This alright. She's alright, and she in shape. And you 51. Nigga, I don't care if I was married to Jesus' daughter, nigga. I'm taking this one.
Insists she did give Clifton sexual favors.
I'm cheating.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, we haven't watched the footage. Who you believe so far? You believe the fact that he turned it down after 51 years with his wife, or you believe this lady saying he accepted it? What is going on?
In exchange for a break.
She got a
on
forehead
rent.
on
That
her.
forehead. She just trying to give him
I didn't even watch this yet. Dog, I didn't even watch this yet.
head away.
That's the forehead for us.
And it happened
Stop
when they met
playing.
in the parking lot of Clifton's favorite strip club.
Whoa!
My wife, babe,
Favorite
we've been
strip
married
club.
for 51 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
She not a bad looking woman either.
I rent a house to a lady for 25 years. I never had no problem with her. I rented my property to Ebony, and she offered me for rent. I went by there to collect the rent. There was so much marijuana smoke in the house. I had to back out of there and wait a couple of minutes before they would give me the rent. They damaged my house. They tore up the kitchen floor.
All right, that's what you're suing for, property damages. But let's back up because you jumped right into that. And
They jump right out.
you know, I've been married for 51 years, Your Honor, and this young lady here offered me for rent. Did y'all discuss sex for rent? Did you give him for rent?
As in intercourse or?
Yes, bitch.
I don't know. I'm not Bill Clinton. You're not even. The definition of what are you talking about? Did you do anything sexual with him or not?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
No, sir.
You tell me what happened because
Look
you're
at
the
the
one
wife.
jumped off on this.
Because that's what happened, sir.
I know, but out of all the things, you didn't even tell me what the agreement was. Why don't we do this? Let's start with when she began renting from you.
2011.
All right? And paid all the rent.
It was late a little bit, but
Okay.
it was always made up.
Never ever offered you sex?
No.
What happened? You think she just finally got the hots for you? Or? I'm saying, what?
This fake ass Bill Cosby looking guy. What the hell is going on?
She was behind in her rent. She always, when she was behind, she always made up the rent within that month. Then she got behind by 2 months.
Okay.
And then she it was a text message. It wasn't face to face, it was a text message.
Said you want some for rent.
Yes.
Let me see
The only
that.
thing I
Oh, there it is.
had to erase it because I didn't want my wife to see it.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that's very suspicious, Bill. What are you doing?
He got the look. He got the look.
Suspicious,
in there.
Bill. What are you doing?
He got the look in there.
All of a sudden you had to erase it. He trying to cover his tracks. He trying to cover his tracks. If you innocent, why you erasing it? We got that text. Whoa, his dumbass. Whoa, his dumbass.
But
Why?
I don't want my wife to know that my wife is the one that introduced me to
I
let her
understand all
rent
that. Why didn't you want your wife to see it?
because it was offensive. Also, when I received the text, I was at the health club, and I showed my friends that the text, and they gave me witness statements saying that they seen it.
And this is the first time your wife knew.
No, she knew more than this before the court. I told her before
Okay, when?
when we started this procedure.
Okay, because you knew you were going to come to court.
Yes.
So you knew it was going to come out.
Yes.
So you said it's time to tell her now. Prep her for this. I better prep her. Because
just
this
now
woman
telling
I'm
her?
suing for my rent, she's going to tell the truth. I mean, she's going to tell
The truth.
She's going to say that she gave me sex for rent. And so, just so I can prep you, let me just tell you, it didn't happen, but she going to say it happened. And I should have told her. I know what you told her. You said, I should have told you then. Didn't you tell her that?
Whoa, caught him. Caught him.
My God.
He is like Bill Cosby. Instead of slipping something in her drink, he'd been slipping something in her sting. It's 4K, but she giving him that foreplay.
Hey, that's some good shit about his chat.
Her sting. It's 4K, but
He
she giving him
slipped
that
something in her
foreplay.
stink is crazy.
Hate everybody.
You said, I should have told you when it happened, but I didn't want to worry you.
He not laughing. You want to know why? Because he did it. That's why he not laughing.
So you should have just left.
Oh, somebody in the chat room said 50 years gone. Look at the top left. 50 years gone. Suspicious. Caught. Damn, he down bad to accept sex from her. No, he not down bad. You've been married for 51 years. You trying to look at some new?
So you should have just left this alone. You know the judge no game when he said it.
Whoa, he know that game.
How you bring that to me? You should have left this alone. Now you're going to have a bunch of trouble when you get home tonight.
My wife knows me.
Yeah, and so does she.
Oh,
She
jeez.
knows me. She says she knows you. I'm not saying, I'm just saying what she says.
He not laughing because he don't find none of this funny. He know he gonna lose. That girl really do got a forehead on. You can see that forehead from here. Good God.
Leave you alone, man. I'm having too much fun with this. Ma'am, you go ahead and tell me what you want me to know. To address his allegation that you offered him sex for rent. What do you want to say?
I met up with him at Atlantis a couple of times to pay him his rent, and if I was short on rent, I would, we made arrangements to do things in the parking lot.
No.
In a sexual sense?
Yes,
No.
In a sexual sense?
yes. 4 times.
4 times?
Ebony, you know you're lying.
Why would I say I have 6 kids?
You got 6 kids? Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ.
6 of them. Jesus.
That is insane.
Jesus. Strap them to a lie detector test.
You don't.
I have income. I have a disabled child. So if I was that much behind of rent, I get under.
You could even cash the check that you were getting, and you were behind because you didn't have the money.
I always gave you something, and you always let me slide.
I didn't
because
want,
gave you.
I wanted the whole rent. I didn't want something.
Oh, I know you didn't want. You wanted something when
I wanted the rent. That was it.
Where'd y'all meet?
We met at
Remind me
Atlantis.
where you met.
We met at Atlantis to get your rent, though.
We met where?
Atlantis, the strip club. You know where your favorite spot is, right down the street from my house.
I never even went to Atlantis.
The first night we did it together.
Together?
Our agreement we had going on in the car. We went inside that night and I danced on you and gave you a lap dance.
No, you're lying, okay?
Okay, is anyone in trouble here? Why would
This is a good video.
I lie about me?
Never met no place but at that house and me getting rent. I never met
Sir?
you any place but the rent.
Why don't you tell me then when she propositioned you?
There was never no sex, no physical contacts, no sex or nothing.
Let me ask you one more time. You alleged that she offered you
I can tell he lying.
sex in exchange for rent.
I
My
can tell
question
he
is
lying.
when?
Sir, it was sometime in May. I don't know the exact date, but it was
Of
sometime in
what
May.
year?
2014.
The one and only time?
Yes, sir.
Did
Only?
you respond?
No.
He
I
lying.
just-
You didn't
I
say
did-
yes or no?
All I did was just show it to my friends, and then I erased it out of
Why
my
didn't
phone.
you respond to her?
I didn't want to respond to that, sir,
Why?
because I didn't want to. I wanted to rent. That's all I
I
wanted.
understand, but if someone offers you something and it's somewhat insulting, or it's something that would otherwise wipe away a debt, you say, no, I'm not wiping away my debt like that. No, you must pay me. No, why would you say something like that? No, who do you think I am? No, I've been married 51 years.
Nigga, fuck that 51 years. Why do people? Well, he an old man, so I mean, I'll give him a pass on this one. If y'all still out here getting married nowadays, y'all sucker. I ain't.
Damages. How does she owe you for property damages? Because you're not suing her for rent, so I guess that works.
Ooh wee, ooh wee, got him, Judge Mathis.
Jesus.
Got him, Judge
I
Mathis.
just noticed that he ain't suing her for rent, so she paid up. It's paid up somehow.
Go ahead.
Ooh, she laughing too.
I'm just having fun. Believe your husband. You've been with your husband 51 years. You believe him.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Ugh, what the fuck?
There you go.
That's a ride or die right there.
Why she
So I
sound
got a
like that?
text here where she said that everything that was damaged in the house that she would replace it, repair or replace it.
That's it.
You saved that one.
You know what I don't understand? He been with her for 51 years. Been taking care of her for 51 years. Listen. Y'all women gotta understand when a dude gonna have cat on the platter, he probably gonna take it.
Yeah, right. You saved that text. You didn't erase that one, huh?
That was a security guard making that joke. I ain't know they do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what he doing up in here? Jerome wouldn't.
Sir, I'll give you $1,000 for your tile. Have a good day. Everything else I'm dismissing. The door was your responsibility after she was kicked. It was kicked in by a criminal. She gave you a copy of the police report. I'm not going to accept that she is responsible for the mold in a home. Have a good day. $1,000 for you, sir.
You know what, Judge Mathis? That's good shit. Cause honestly, he lost because he gave in, bro. He gave in. I don't want to hear it. Every dude would have gave in. Stop it.